I went out on the weekend. A fucking maddest thing happened. I was out on the weekend. I was out with all the boys and that. And the thing with me is, like, I'm known for this. I'll have a few drinks. I'll be halfway through the pint and I'll just having a normal conversation. I'll have one more sip and I'm like, I'm going home. And I'll just fucking walk out the pub and I'll buy all the food in the world and I'll fuck off home. And that's what I did. I went to get all the food and I'm a greedy bastard when I'm pissed. I'm so greedy that I'll buy like a pizza, a burger. I'll buy chips because I need chips to eat the pizza with. And then I'll buy decoy chips. Because I know walking for the taxi, some like fit girl all the time. It's always a fit girl on Hardman Street goes, gives a chip, and I will always give her one, thinking she might give me a blowjob. And she never does, ever. And I'm like, bastard, she's had me chips. Fuck. So I was by decoy chips. I did that. It's been that long since I've been out. I was trying to get an Uber. I downloaded the Uber app because I wanted to try it out and I was dead excited about it because I like to time my food. I was watching the little cars on the app going, oh, he's coming. He's coming. And you can see his little face and that. His name was Alombu, right? This guy, and he just had a big smile on his face, right? And he's just gone, I'm like, I'm going to have a little bit of banter with Alombu here. He's fucking, he looks sound. I might even give him a slice of pizza. He looks like a sound fella to him. Saw him coming down the road. I'm like, and then he just turned and fucked off. And I had my pizza, and I was like, shit, this is going to go cold now. A weird thing about me is I need to eat it when I get in the house, or I'll have to buy more food when I get back in, because I'm a fucking weirdo, right? I started marching for a taxi. Couldn't get one anywhere, and I knew I wasn't going to get one, because there was like loads of people in front of me, you know, little clusters of people also look like trying to flag every single taxi that comes past you. Everyone knows you're in this race, but no one speaks about it. I got past a few people. I got past this old couple because they were slow as fuck. They're probably still on London Road now. I got to the front of the queue and I was like, yes, next taxi's mine. Turned onto London Road, fucking loads more people. I was like gutted. Right then, I swear, this guy just pulls up in a grey Peugeot, no like stickers on it or nothing. Right? Just pulls up, rolls his window going, hey mate, you looking for a taxi? Right? And I went, yeah, why? And he went, go ahead then, get in. My reaction to that should have been, no. But it wasn't. My pissed brain, my immediate reaction to this was, are you a murderer? Right? And without missing a beat, he went, no, are you? And I went, no. And he went, go ahead then, get in. And I fucking did. I just got in his taxi, and then I sat in the back of his taxi, put my seatbelt on, and I thought, oh. That's what a murderer would say. Isn't it? Like if you were a murderer and someone went to you, hey, are you going to murder me? You go, no. So then I'm sat there convinced he was going to kill me. He had no fucking top on, right? No top on. He had shorts on and flip-flops. That's all he was wearing, right? And he had like tattoo sleeves all down him. And he was just sat there like in his fucking taxi seat, no seatbelt on and just like fucking... And I was like, all right. He went, where do you go? And told him. And he just starts driving in totally the opposite direction. And I was like, oh my God, I'm getting murdered by this fella. And I'm not much of a shithouse. I wouldn't even say to him, like, oh, fucking, nah, and I'm not comfortable with this. Let me out of your taxi. I was just, like, convinced he was going to kill me. And I thought, fuck it, I'm just going to have to wait to die here. My only, like, line of defence I could think of is just to make a little bit of small talk with him. If he was going to kill me, he'd at least do it quickly and wouldn't, like, rape me first or nothing. So I started, like, going, what's your name, mate? He went, it's Lee. What's your name? I went, then Paul. Have you been busy? And he went, no, you know. I went, what, you just, like, are you like a taxi? He went, no. And I was like, I said, do you just pick people up? Is this your job then? And he went, no, this isn't my job. And I was thinking, please, don't let it be a hobby. He went, no, you got to be careful who you pick up, lad, because there's loads of fucking grasses about, you know what I mean? He went, you didn't look like a grass. And I was like, yeah, you're probably right there, mate, because nobody's ever going to see me again, are they? But I got chatting to him, do you make good money doing this? He went, no, just do this for a bit of extra money, do you know what I mean, on the weekends and that. He went, I sell beak through the week. Now, if you don't know, I'll translate. Beak is cocaine, right? That's Scouse colloquialism for cocaine. So he sells cocaine through the week, right? And picks random people up on the weekend, right? And upon telling me this, he goes, yeah, do you want a line? Whilst he's driving, takes control of the steering wheel with his knees and starts bumping me a line out on his thumb. Turns round at 40 miles an hour and just goes, go ahead, have a line, lad. I'm like, nah, you're all right, you know. I'm not really into it. Like, you're all right, you know, you sound. And he was going, go ahead, I'm not going to charge you for it. And I was like, you probably fucking should, Lee. Like, you're a cocaine dealer. If you started charging people for your lines, maybe you wouldn't have to pick random people up on the weekends. So he's driving me on. At this point, I'm still convinced I'm going to die, right? And I had nothing left. I had no small talk left. I was like, he's still not taking me the right way. I'm like, oh my God, he's just chatting at his roadworks. I was like, there's not. I know there's not. My only act of defiance, I couldn't muster the courage to just jump out the car and tuck and roll. So the only act of bravery I could like come up with was I thought, I'm sat there and I still had my pizza. And I thought, fuck him. If he kills me, he's not getting this pizza. So I started smashing this 12-inch pizza into my face just as fast as it goes. And now he's looking at me going, fucking hell, he's a bit mad, him. He's probably thinking he's going to eat me like that pizza. He's like, he should have a line and calm down, him. And then he just took me home, right? And I know that's a weird end to the story. I know that's an anticlimactic end to the story, right? But he just took me home, right? All the way home. Normally cost me 15 quid, cost me 7 quid. And I'm only telling you that because I realise a lot of you are drinking tonight. You might go out after this, have a pint. And if someone pulls up in a grey car called Lee with no top on and asks you to get in his car, your instinct's going to be to say no, but do we only charge you half the price? And he'll probably get a line out of it.